Hi guys, Scotty here with another DBZ Dokkan Battle video for you. In this video, we're going to be looking at how you can get the newly released free-to-play LR Tech Goku. It's 2% Goku in his transformation. So this is going to be a Dokkan Frontier unit. It's going to be exclusively obtained by getting the Dokkan Frontier missions done. And, well, not missions done, but you do need to complete certain nodes to get Goku himself, then to get copies of him, and then finally to get his awakening medals to actually turn him into an LR. So this is the Tech Goku that came out way back when Dokkan Frontier first got started, and it's going to be a little bit of a mission to awaken him if you have not been keeping up with Dokkan Frontier. Very much like myself. I don't love the game mode, I won't lie. I think it could use quite a bit of work, and I did a bit of grind to get to the nodes to actually get this done. But yeah, basically you need to do complete node 8 to get the copies of Goku, complete node 9 to get more copies of him, and then complete node 22 to finally get the awakening medal so that you can awaken him. You don't need to do any of the node missions, so don't worry about, if you just want to get the unit, you don't have to go through all the different pathways and do the different node missions and all of that. You just need to beat those 3 nodes. So obviously you do need to get quite far, you need to get to node 22, but you just need to beat them in whatever way possible. Now, it isn't the most easy thing to do. It requires a very specific set of units, of Namek Saga units, of Easy Aid units. Even though they are giving you special guest units, they're not really the best. And yeah, Frontier is what it is. If you want to get the unit, that is how you're going to have to do it. You're going to get node 8, node 9, and then node 22 done. And don't worry about the node missions. He looks interesting, keen to try him out, but I don't think he is crazy. Very nice to look at though, which is nice. Always nice to get a free-to-play LR. Now, the other thing about him is you can use other free-to-play Gokus to raise his SA level, so don't use Kai's. I mean, obviously, if you want to, it's your game. If you want to go quick and you don't feel like farming, go for it. But you can just use other Gokus to raise up his SA attack level so that you don't have to. Make sure that you use his copies on your hidden potential though. You really don't want to be missing out on that. They're not going to give other copies of him. I don't know if they're going to offer an exchange later on. They very likely will, but yeah, you can see me collecting the medals for doing node 22 there. It'll be in the general missions down at the right hand side there. That's where you'll get them. It won't be in the normal events missions, so you need to go into Frontier to get them. But yeah, make sure that you fully unlock his hidden potential, and then you use other ways of getting his SA attack up so that you don't miss out on rainbowing him, because that is really what you want to do with this unit. You want to rainbow so you can have him. It's kind of where they expect you to have the free-to-play unit. Now, if you are struggling with Dokkan Frontier, I will admit I'm not being great with keeping, like I said, I'm not being great with keeping up with the content and putting out guides for Frontier. Don't like the mode really, so I will try and see if I can get the most. I think the three nodes that I kind of had to rethink my teams on. I will flash up a team on the side here as well that can get pretty much most of it done. You want to be using Ginyu a lot as well. They're really great. If you have those units, if you have the AGL units, you can actually swap out your milk for those redstones, and that can get you copies of AGL Ginyu, which can help you a lot if you don't have them. Easy 8, he does a ton of damage, and he's very useful for Dokkan Frontier. Lastly, if you really are struggling and you don't want to go look at anyone else for a guide, I'm going to go through each of the nodes here quickly, and you'll just see a glimpse of the team I used. If you see anywhere where you see Captain Ginyu leading that AGL one, rather use the team I have on the left there, that Captain Ginyu team with the AGL Captain Ginyu, then the Jace and, sorry, not Jace, the Rikum and Gildo, the STR one, and then the Jace and Berta, the Int one there. Those all Easy Aid units. That little trio there is a deadly combo that can do most of these nodes without any issue. So it's just about your other side of the team really. So always run those 3 together if you can, because the Int can pretty much dodge everything in slot 1 before they attack. All that, they have like 90% damage, 90% dodge when there is a super fight at them, and 80% dodge before attacking, and then I think it's 70% dodge after attacking. So yeah, they will get you very far. And then Ginyu just does a ton of damage, and the STR Raccoon and Gildo King also, they can survive. So they're not going to do crazy damage. That's really Ginyu's thing. But yeah, if you see any points where there are missing units here, where it's all triangles and that, like you saw, that is just one of the special guests. I didn't have the unit, so I just used one of the special guests. So choose any of the special guests there. They're usually required to just fill out that empty spot, and you should be fine. But yeah, that is all the teams I used to get to node 22 and beat it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will check you guys in the next one. Goodbye.